I am not a financial advisor. These videos are all meant for educational purposes only. All Complete Trader Academy videos are my personal opinion and perspective. Trading carries a high level of risk, and all results are your own responsibility. Please always demo first. Hey everybody, welcome back to Complete Trader Academy's Daily Review. Today is Friday, June 23, 2023. Hope you had a good week here. So we had a bearish candle, big day today. Price opened up, and as you see here, price opened up here, yeah, on the 4 hour to the right, and then shot down. Asia, London had already broke this structure and this level here that I had already highlighted and told that was the downside target, right? And then we came down to the almost this daily imbalance over here, bounced off of that nicely, almost like missed it by some, maybe a couple points or something. Retraced back up into the opening range gap, and then sold again and bounced around. So as you see here, we did wipe that out, and this is a break of structure. So this is a real break of structure. So this is a 4 hour break. This is a daily break. So this is definitely bearish. We kind of knew that was bearish, obviously. And then we still had that daily imbalance above. Maybe we revisit that later, but got lower highs respecting lower lows. So very, very easy, to be honest. This is as easy as it can get. Let's go into a smaller time frame here. So over here, top left here, this is the 1 hour chart here. When we opened, we gapped down. All right. So futures charts, this is regular trading hours. You have to toggle between electronic trading hours. All right. And you can see where yesterday we closed and we opened at this level at the top of this orange. And then when we opened up here, we opened up right there and sank down. So, which would look like this. That's the 930 candle right there. Price shot down, 930, fake move. All right. So all this has already happened. We opened up here as far as the yesterday's day goes as 6 p.m. for electronic trading hours, and they shot the price down. So wasn't involved in any of that, obviously. And London people would have caught this here and came down, shot down for the fake move. All right, so this is now the lower low, and we have the gap here. All right, so let me see if I can even do that real quick. On the regular trading hours, this is what it looked like. See that? So when you had this gap here, let me go switch to that for you. That's that gap here. This is where it closed yesterday at 4:15. That's for futures. That's when Dow really actually closes, right? And then opens at 9:30. So you got this gap here. Price shoots down for a lower low. Pretty much almost tags this big daily imbalance up below, which is, it's literally a point away. And then sets up the buy here. Is this a 1 minute? Yeah. I actually caught this on a 15 second, I believe. And the intention was to come right back into the break of structure. This is your support resistance scenario to a resistance level here. And it is 50% of this actual opening range gap, which is beautiful. And price played out perfectly. Look at this. Price goes up, retraces. And I'm going to change this back to electronic, and the move here, the fib from this is point A to point B in this swing, your retrace came to a 79. So the red line with the break of structure green line as a resistance, and it measures 50% of the actual range. Actual range of the opening range gap. Look, we got 3 lines connecting there, and this is powerful. So yeah, sorry, this is taking forever to move over. But look at that. Look how nice that is, right? So very nice target, and look where it comes. comes right to it. So first comes here with the lunchtime high, tags it, retraces a little bit, and comes right back to take it out. Boom, automatically that's a sell there. All right, because you're bearish. All right, and pattern right here happens, breaks below that block, comes right back to it, perfect sell. And where do you take this sell to? Well, I mean, if it's going to either go all the way through or it's going to stop, and I got this fib going from A to B to C. I'm only using it to see where it could stop, and then this 88 level right here on the fib was damn near touched by almost missing by a point. So that's where you would want to take your profit at, or whatever you want to, however you want to manage your 80%. This is where it came back to. Nice hunt after the 1:30 p.m. session started. 1:30, then kicked it down. Well, kicked it above to take the lunchtime high, then kicked it all the way down. Look, right to 3 o'clock. Then the power hour buys up. And the whole point of all this conversation is you have a lower low here, and now they got to cover all their shorts. So they come back up to wipe these people out here. And then, well, they did that, and what's next to do is to take out all the people who bought from the AM. Obviously, this is where we bought, and they always generally come back to that 9:30 candle, and that's the logic there. And the power hour decided to go back up to wipe out the people who were selling here. So, hope this is helpful here. And as far as next week goes, all right, so we got this big bearish candle here, right there. All right, so, all right, we break right there on the weekly basically, but this is your next target on the downside, which on the 4 hour, you'll see this low here. And underneath that is the imbalance as we've been holding here for a very long time. As far as the news next week, I'm not exactly sure what it looks like, but I know we have some, I think we have some consumer report stuff. You know, and we still have that daily imbalance. I don't know, do they kick this up? Too many lower highs, too many lower. There's way too much liquidity here. There's nothing balanced. So it's kind of like this move here, this leg. See how this leg looks like this? Well, this looks just like this, but you know, here you got a nice healthy retrace, you know, a little bit below a 50 range of this range here only. So on the bigger range, we did come back to a 50% level. We can consolidate here. They might inch it way up to get up to here, but again, you know what the levels are. You got liquidity right there. I don't even have to draw it, man. Pretty much see that. And pick a level. I don't know, right? It doesn't matter to me, but the general idea is that's what's there. And then on the lower side, you know what the lower targets are there. That doesn't look good for stocks because I believe bonds and treasuries, and they're giving out better yields for less risk. And the 401k scenario, all that is just pointless. I don't see them surviving in the long term. So we should probably see stocks starting to keep moseying their way down the rest of the year, or maybe forever. Who knows? And before I go, let me make sure that you see this too as well. So this is the trade here itself. So came up here, didn't take the profit. I was talking to somebody and then ended up tapping again and then closed here. Bought right here at the 907. And this was actually on the 5-second chart. I had to catch this because it was moving really fast. And here was the TP hitting it nicely, and then it bounced back up. So right there. All right, so hope this helps. You guys take care until next week. Have a good weekend, and God bless.